Hey guys, I have a lot to talk about this video, and so strap yourself in. So, as the title suggests, there is a new competitor in the conquest for Cyrus's heart. That was a weird way to put that, but I'm gonna keep it. So, although it looks like Walker is gonna be made for Andy, we probably jumped the gun a little bit on that one. This one's a little bit more reasonable because there's now evidence in the show that this could happen. So, Team Tyrus or Team Jyrus? Let's look this over. So first, I'm assuming you're wondering which side I am on. Am I sticking with my roots and going for Jyrus, or have I jumped ship? Well, after Miniature Golf, I was solidly on one side or the other, and then we were never pretty much solidified that. I'm Team Tyrus. I'm sorry, guys. Jyrus is dead. Jyrus is dead to me, and I'm gonna explain why. Reason number one, Jonah is a garbage human being without realizing he's being a garbage human being. Like, okay, TJ is a jerk, but he has motivation for being a jerk. He feels it's the only way he's able to get ahead in life because with things like his learning disability, he feels like he's never going to be able to honestly make it anywhere, so he does whatever he has to in order to get ahead. Is it necessarily great? No, but it's also something that he can work to overcome. It's something that has a strong motivation and actually comes from a decent place. It comes from loss and struggle and just wanting to prove yourself to not only everyone else, but also to yourself. Jonah is just an idiot. Like, I've known he was oblivious forever, but that was very obvious very early on. But, oh gosh, he just hurts so many people because he's just an idiot. Did you guys see that smile? Andy was standing there about to cry because of Jonah, and he just gives her the biggest smile and just walks away like it was nothing. He legitimately broke her heart and smiled as he did it because he didn't realize what he was doing. And if he doesn't realize what he's doing, he's not going to be able to learn from it, and he's going to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's been proven that Jonah is not a great person. And so, yeah, I said a long time ago, Jonah doesn't deserve Cyrus. He especially doesn't deserve him now. Heck, even Andy deserves better than Jonah. For crying out loud. This kid is so punchable at this point. I just really don't like Jonah anymore. And TJ, he's not a jerk all the time. He's pretty much just a jerk to Buffy. We haven't really seen him interact with anybody else, but between Buffy and Cyrus, he's a jerk to Buffy, but he's really, really sweet around Cyrus. He's kind of dorky, he has this childlike wonder and he has this understanding of Cyrus that nobody else has. They've had 3 scenes together at this point, and they're already more comfortable with each other than pretty much anybody else is in this show. Especially more than Cyrus and Jonah, for crying out loud. Like, they have cute nicknames for each other that aren't built out of stuttering and just awkwardness, and they're already past the whole not really sure how to talk to each other, because they know how to talk to each other. Cyrus and Jonah still don't know how to talk to each other, and it's not cute anymore, it's just annoying. It's been proven at this point, at least in my opinion, that Cyrus and Jonah, they're a fantasy. They're nothing more. They're not something that can actually work. They're not something that would be good for either party. But TJ and Cyrus, and here's my second point, they bring out the best in each other. I talked about why I didn't ship Andy, being that Andy brings out the worst in Jonah, and Jonah brings out the worst in Andy. And I've said, a good relationship is built on people bringing out the best in each other. And there is no clearer example of that than with TJ and Cyrus. TJ helps Cyrus get out of his comfort zone a little bit, as proven with the muffin and the swing, while Cyrus helps TJ soften up a bit and use his more sensitive, his more caring, and his nicer side. And that can be expanded, and they can each help each other build to become better people. But with Cyrus and Jonah, what are they gonna be able to do? It's gonna be a brick wall because Jonah can't contribute anything to Cyrus at this point. At least nothing that TJ can't contribute. Jonah tried to help Cyrus get out of his comfort zone, like, once. TJ's already done it twice. And out of 3 scenes. And Jonah's too stupid to learn to be a better person, so Cyrus can't really help Jonah either. But TJ, he has the ability to change, and I think he even wants to. I don't think he wants to be angry all the time. He just wants to be respected, and he wants to be seen as powerful and capable, and this is the only way he feels he knows how to, because he's been saddled with so many obstacles in his life. And also, this brings me to my last point 3. TJ and Cyrus have so many more story possibilities than Jonah and Cyrus do. I'm not talking in universe here anymore, I'm talking about just for the show. TJ and Cyrus have a lot of possibilities. This can cause tension between Buffy and Cyrus, which is a great friendship that's clearly not going to break up, but it could cause some rift between them because Buffy's like, dude, he's a jerk, what are you doing? And Cyrus is like, you don't know him like I know him, and that can cause a rift there. If Marty ever comes back, that can also cause a rift in that, as he has to take a side between Buffy, the girl he likes but rejected him, and Cyrus, somebody that he's still sort of kind of friends with but isn't that close with. But because he knows about TJ, he'd probably be on Buffy's side. And on top of that, it's just, I don't like Jonah. I really don't like Jonah. And part of the reason is because he's such a stagnant character. There's no growth for him, and there hasn't been any growth in the 1.5 seasons he's been in. But there's already been so much growth for TJ in just a few episodes. And because of the fact that TJ has proven he can grow, it means he can change and he can actually shape the story. Jonah just kind of is there and just smiles his way through life and expects everything to be okay. And that's just not how life works. TJ knows nothing is handed to you. You have to work for what you want. Even if he doesn't necessarily do it in the most honest or nice way, he still goes after what he wants and knows that life isn't going to treat you kindly. Jonah expects everything to be handed to him. He has a sense of entitlement that's just arrogant, and it makes everything he says now just feel really tainted because he doesn't understand basic human emotions or basic social cues or anything. But anyway, that's my opinion on Tyrus versus Jyrus. I've pretty much entirely jumped ship from Jyrus at this point. Like, they still had cute moments. I'm still gonna appreciate that. But Tyrus is where I'm at now. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to ship Jyrus the same way now that I've realized how much Jonah's really just not a great person or a great character. And with the fact that Andy and Walker might be getting together, Jonah might finally be single for like 2 seconds in his life, and he really needs that, because he just needs some time to himself to figure out what's even his deal. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you ship Tyrus, let me know if there are any reasons why that I missed. If you still ship Jyrus, let me know, and if you think I'm an idiot, whatever, so do I. Anyway. No, but seriously, I do really like reading your guys' comments. I like seeing the difference of opinions. I like seeing the discussion. And it's just, I think it's really cool that the show has so many different options, and you don't really know where it's going to go. It's not predictable. And I love the direction the show's going. I'm super excited for Cyrus's Bash Mitzvah. I am not super excited for the hiatus that comes after it, but we'll just have to work to get each other through it. Thank you guys for watching. See ya.